On the 8th of October 2019, the Philippines was announced to be the first export customer of the BrahMos missile system. China is one of the main nations that have objections about its neighbors getting these missiles for their navies. A hypersonic version of the missile, BrahMos 2, is also presently under development with a speed of Mach 7 to 8 to boost aerial fast strike capability. It is expected to be ready for testing by 2020. BrahMos Aerospace named the missile BrahMos 2K in honor of the former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Today we will tell you 10 interesting facts about the fastest supersonic cruise missile of the world. The BrahMos is a medium-range ramjet supersonic cruise missile that can be launched from submarine, ships, aircraft, or land. The BrahMos has been developed as a joint venture between India and Russia under BrahMos Aerospace. After the Gulf War of the 1990s, there was a feeling that it was necessary to have a cruise missile system in India. And as a result in 1998, then scientific advisor of India to Defence Minister Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who later becomes the President of India and Deputy Defence Minister of Russia N.V. Mikhailov, signed an intergovernmental agreement in Moscow. The name BrahMos is a portmanteau formed from the names of two rivers, the Brahmaputra of India and the Moskva of Russia. BrahMos missile travels at 3 times the speed of sound at Mach 2.8 to 3.0 and has a range of 290 kilometers, but it can go to a maximum range of 450 kilometers. If you are wondering what this speed of Mach 2.8 is, let me tell you, the speed of Mach 1 is equivalent to speed of sound in air, which is 1,234.8 kilometers per hour, so Mach 2.8 would be approximately 3,457 kilometers per hour. Because of its high speed of Mach 2.8, the BrahMos is extremely difficult to be intercepted by surface-to-air missiles defense system on land or leading warships around the world, and its precision makes it lethal to water targets. BrahMos has 2-stage engines. First is solid fuel rocket booster and second is liquid-fueled ramjet engine. BrahMos claims it has the capability of attacking surface targets by flying as low as 10 meters in altitude, and the maximum altitude it can fly is 14,000 meters. These missiles are very difficult to detect because they can travel so close to the surface of the Earth. BrahMos is the only cruise missile in the world to complete the tactical cruise missile triad, which means launch capability from land, air and underwater. BrahMos has different version with different warhead. The ship-launched and land-based missiles can carry a 200 kg warhead, whereas the aircraft-launched variant can carry a 300 kg warhead. The BrahMos has currently been configured for aerial deployment with the Sukhoi Su-30 Mki as its carrier. After India became a full member of the Missile Technology Control Regime or MTCR in 2016, certain technical restrictions were lifted from India. So now India and Russia are now planning to jointly develop a new generation of BrahMos missiles with 600 km plus range and an ability to hit protected targets with pinpoint accuracy. In 2019, India upgraded the missile with a new range of 500 kilometers. Several countries, including the Philippines, Vietnam, South Africa, Egypt, Oman, Chile, Brazil, Indonesia and Brunei have expressed interest in the missile. Malaysia is also reported to be considering the purchase of the missile for use on its Kedah-class warships and fighter jets.
Why do we need a BrahMos missile? Kung makikita po natin dito sa footage nito, March 23, 2024, talagang hinaharas pa rin tayo ng China sa West Philippine Sea. We can't fight back or use anything that can distract them and avoid them. Instead, they have bigger warships, coast guards, and weapons. Ang problema po natin dito is the security not only for the PH Navy, but also to the fishermen who need to catch fish and for their everyday living needs. Anyways, gumagawa na ng paraan ang ating gobyerno para dito, kung saan dumating sa ating bansa ang 2 BrahMos itong nakaraang araw lamang. I think there will be more to come, and also a 2 submarines is expecting. Pero gagawa natin video yan sa susunod nating episode.